My never say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there. O see them yopo.
That's MBM. And what did Akuffo Addo say? Nana Dankwa Akuffo Addo say, increase lending to private sector. Nana Dankwa Akuffo Addo wakasa or say, eye banks no. Omun try say, eye ankra for no. Omu be den, omu be ma omu den. Besiano, omuma besiado duo. Say increase lending to private sectors. Now, Nana Dankwa Akuffo Addo catch bank ahodro mo Ghana say, oh. Eye omo ye oman kura adwuma no se bio omo pe besia mo besia ye oh mo besia no mo besia se bio besia omo betumi ye omo adwuma. Now the question here is Nana Dankwa Akuffo Addo we ene be mu hu se Akuffo Addo with all due respect na adwire emu ha ete se kubanwa because one the banks no mo ho no sika be no mo de adwuma. The banks are working with a nipa na mo abontin sika on babeto. Bank be effective be rani bia no. Bank no ni sika da ho. The amount of money the private sector and our people, individuals no, they invest in the bank. Some because we invest in the bank. Sika do e de beto bank na enu mu bi na bank ni yi e de bobonko fo besia na nsi hu ba omo de abo bank no ho bra. Now, this is a government how you Akuffo Addo you led Omoba power no. The small banks that were giving loans to these private individuals and entrepreneurs no. What you did was you closed all these banks down. Now, the central bank and the commercial bank no, the small banks Akuffo Addo begunu no, they were the intermediaries between the central bank, that is Bank of Ghana, and commercial bank. Into what was happening under John Mahama Mone say, and in Juma Bibri say, there were some banks in between the central bank and the commercial banks. They were there as a cushion. Obo ne Juma no. Or the Sasikana Ekotok Stand Charter, another Ghana commercial banker. Sasikana sat to the point to say, and once you want a kit baby. But so or two ebi say GN Bank and as a credit union sans wono decent enough say they be obetuma ko yisika ni bi quick e dey na dwuma e ma sebio sa credit union no almost man confirm mo ba mo ho e be jin kakra e to so they were more comfortable. So you could see time NDC what power there was a cushion for the entrepreneurs and I say small businesses because they relied on those cushion. You can say cushion between the central bank and the commercial bank. No, majority of yenuanom no mudidwa yenuanom ba mo kokwanso no mo sie omusika e credit unions e small banks no because the small banks no at the end of the day na interest rate na every central bank no e bo mo no they were able to give decent loans. Now so central bank interest rate is higher. There is no way a private bank can give decent loan because private bank is working with the Bank of Ghana interest rate. Besia wonsi wona central bank edema banks no. Eno no mo hwa eso de ede besia ema edwadifo. Now with the bank interest rate and I say okobo besia banker Bank of Ghana say 30%. Into 100 Ghana or banker. In sinwa betua no 300 Ghana. Now, who catch a bank and say, Omoma loans, Omoma loans do no. The question here is, bank no, at the end of the day no, nipa de bawa, in siwono na obeshe, de ose, odema nipa no. Bank ni nko interest rates, ana nko sika every central bank, ana Bank of Ghana, 100 million Ghana. Na interest rate also 30%. Now abema loan na insiwa hono 28%. Bank na boka. So the president on the side, the first thing I was saying and say, I was so making sure that the central bank has reduced the interest rate. So central bank reduce interest rates at about 15%. Banks can take a lot of money and be giving out as loans to help the private sector. Now, who nipa ba ku buy what to interest rate him? What say gugu cushion banks na omo boa the phone kitin no. And I also be catch banks and say omo besia ana omo besia kesi omo ko first can way. President Jimmy. President nim nyansa. Anytime bia only script bi obekasa bia no enkwasa keka na oka. Last time it Canada Agyapong yeso ko takrade. Na journalist Jimmy Fobiti nenim. Na Canada Agyapong jina journalist nenim he Ghana for pa de bi mu ye Jimmy o na Canada Agyapong catch journalist ono ye economist enti ono Canada Agyapong no or a better economist echen bahomia tio Now, the material journalist can say, you as an astute economist, journalist, this is about Kennedy Agyapong, astute economist. Inti onene ba omia so ba omia economist no. I didn't know okay so no a better chamber omia. Journalist this Kennedy Agyapong anim. Catch Kennedy Agyapong ono Kennedy Agyapong astute economy. Only the reason because Kennedy Agyapong catch and say oba America no or school be a friend of Fordham. Na hono ko economics and onya some level of marks binti ono or economist. Kennedy Agyapong bodam ni ya satina radio so mre bi catch say Fordham no ko we na night classes and a lecture catch say sibia or pesika no it will be better for him to quit the school and go out and do business and also fast advice no kwabotini. How come Kennedy Agyapong is an astute economist? What makes Kennedy Agyapong an economist? On one for them or corn or bronze one where we oko for them books more ni dini ho Emma who journalist need to work out say you Kennedy Agyapong you an astute economist. Wait me na mo tna lose talk nkwasi keka sa na mo takra the western region. Now you are calling Kennedy so you are astute economist. Who Jimmy Matthias, do you have that video? Me sure sada Kennedy there. Me Kennedy I didn't have a problem with Kennedy. Kennedy makaja so about them into honor there the only answer man lewa make kan kwasi asem. Now who journalist na what no research be pa na why na Kennedy to panti kikan kwasi asem na me call Bronx Fordham no time na me call me Fordham no minya den na me no enti kwasi ane to say you are an astute economist. Kennedy Agyapong mo journalists for no mo bi na masay Ghana no and then the Kennedy Agyapong is an astute economist. Kennedy Agyapong I didn't also call Fordham ko say ndi wa Mungo Fordham wonko se Kennedy Agyapong ni dimbi Fordham ho na munko ko busa sa Bronx University no me se munko ho night classes na oko sa o se owie Fordham a munko onko busa se Kennedy Agyapong year ben wana mo no wie Fordham no enyo no be ka se no ko Fordham night classes okotwi taxi wi na oko ho and a lecture ka and say or no or who say or somebody or a money conscious guy pa into onja school kwa and also jaye then and the Kennedy Agyapong abe wie Fordham astute economist now Jimmy what you want astute don't tiasia na into anda no Kennedy Agyapong no or economics chain baomia politics. So when it coming back to this issue, no, you realize that the president is not smart. Akuffo Addo, mami kabi binchiramo. Enkofo they cooked Akuffo Addo for us. Say one trying to nim adio bekebi ankwasasam. Akuffo Addo makacha so oye toy. Da ever ready na shade to. Ena de bia no omo press ya na okasa. Asama okenyanse bi enim. Okache banks is omo lending a lot. If the banks increase lending to private sector, now private sector na oko bank akoji loan no. Bank interest rate is saying. Central bank interest rate is saying, why are you not telling the central bank to drop their interest rate so that the banks will get some cushion to help negotiate with the private investor? What go banks in a year? What could just 77 billion, 60 billion 1 year per you see a co-waste. What's that pimpini about can kwasi asem say and okasa keke because obenya ekuya poki and then kwasi asem at radio so aka say oh MPP ni NDC pe abuwa toruwa ena ukem ubenya UTV ni Peace FM 4 kwa me sefa kan betena ho aka say an sisi aze yentwen ma MPP beka kwasiato ena de time John Mahama ni ndisi wopa no o se dum so ne dollar ena dollar no wey ena dum so ne nyinam moya mpanifo ejimifo na mugugu Ghana mo nka no kore obetena radio so a na small girls no mo kwa akoso mbo ko bomo tresom no na ono mo gina so a host a morning show host Kwame Sefa kan or the radio so anopa o gina the phone so nkwasi asema aloteje kopsun kan ontie because every weekend no akoso mo hotel no ma say jantra for ma akobo mo tresom ne for some and no na all texting. There's no respect to the listener, there's no respect to the guest. He just sits there like a dummy. And sankwasi afo ni eti o ma de o ma bedru this point.
Dedi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.